Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're making a hearty flavor-packed chickpea curry. I bought a pack of chickpeas a while ago and my husband was like, "You're never going to make it." But the reason why I bought it is because I have seen this dish over and over again on my Instagram and people talk about how nutritious chickpeas are, and I thought this is the perfect time to try something different because not everyday rice, not everyday eba. Let's switch things up in this house, okay? In this video today, I'm using chickpeas that I soaked overnight for about 12 hours. But if you're in a hurry, you can use canned chickpeas because they work just as well. And I'm going to list everything that you need in the description box and right here on the screen. So first, let's prep our aromatics. Finely chop the onions, chop your ginger or mince your ginger, and crush your garlic cloves. If you like the curry to be extra spicy, you can leave the Scotch bonnet whole for a slow release of heat, but I chopped mine because I wanted the curry to be fiery hot, very hot, just how I like it, seeds and all. Just chop it down and set it aside. Next, get your wide pan out and put it over medium heat and add a dash of olive oil. I just winged how much oil I added, but this was about maybe 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then once it's warm, toss in the coriander seeds and the ajwain or carom seeds. Then let them sizzle for about 30 seconds. This wakes up all those deep earthy flavors. Next, add the chopped onions and saute it until it's soft and golden, or just until it's soft. Now stir the ginger, garlic and Scotch bonnet in. Just let everything cook for about a minute or two, or until it's fragrant, until you can smell the lovely spicy mix coming alive. Next, we're going to add our dry spices. Pour in your turmeric, curry powder and nutmeg and give it a quick stir to coat everything in that golden color. And then you can pour in your chopped tomatoes at this point and let them cook down for about 2 minutes or until they've softened and the sauce starts to thicken slightly. I added a dash of water at this point because my sauce was already quite thick and I wanted to loosen it up a bit. I also saw in some other recipes that people used some tomato paste, but I had run out at home, shocker. So if you want, you can also add some. Now it's time to add the chickpeas. If you're using the soaked kind, make sure they've been boiled until tender beforehand. Mix them into the sauce so they soak up every bit of flavor. By now, my kitchen was already smelling glorious. I just couldn't wait to actually taste this meal. And now it's time to add the coconut milk. This will make the curry creamy and rich. Just pour it in slowly, stir as you go, and watch the sauce turn silky. At this point, I added some salt to taste and covered it again so that it could simmer for another 3 to 4 minutes. Now it's time to add the chopped spinach. You can use any other kind of, I guess, leafy greens that you have or that you like, just ones that will wilt down into the sauce nicely. This not only adds color but also boosts the nutrition of the dish. Now it's time to turn the heat to low and let the curry bubble gently for another 4 to 5 minutes. This is where all the flavors come together, the sweetness of the coconut milk, the earthiness of the spices, and the heat from the Scotch bonnet. Taste the curry and add salt as needed if you need to add extra. And if you want a deeper flavor, you can add a little more garam masala as a finishing spice right at the end. This dish is incredibly versatile. I had mine with some naan. It was store-bought, so I think the next challenge that I've given myself is to learn how to make some naan, and I hope you guys will stick with me and follow me on my journey of discovering how to make new recipes from across the world for my husband and I, really, and my guests, whoever comes to visit me, because I like cooking. Fun fact, when I was in secondary school, one of my elective courses was foods and nutrition, and so that's one of the other places I learned how to cook outside of learning from my mom. I don't just want to stick with Nigerian foods and things that I've grown up eating or that I'm used to eating. I'm trying to try new things, not just when I travel, but also at home here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you give this a try at home. You can take a picture and tag me on Instagram at @irashandle. Happy cooking, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.